Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Today, the highlight news Pak journalist Taha Siddiqui support Nur Sharma and just criticize whatever written in Hadith and Quran. And writers of the rights and who create nuisance in the different parts of country arrested by the different state except and the West Bengal also. The 53 arrested is good sign for the governance for West Bengal and Hyderabad there is no such arrestation and Owaisi is just whatever is speaking like that, the irresponsible speech, whatever is trying to open his mouth and on the prophet remark room and Rajya Sabha result surprising the Mr. Kartikeya Sharma, India News TV Group Chairman, a youth uh, social worker reformer elected from Haryana, where Mr. GTV Group Chairman, Mr. Subhash Chandra lost the Rajya Sabha election in Rajasthan. In Maharashtra, BJP also just turned the table, owned the third last seat, and just snatched from the Shiv Sena and Maharashtra because of the Ghani. Just you said the how the I'm just news in detail. Uh, uh, Mr. Nupur Sharma is struck in the bad way regarding a statement about the Prophet Muhammad. Some are giving statements against them while some are supporting them. In this news, now the name of Pakistani origin journalist Taha Siddiqui has also been added. Basically, the Netherlands Member of Parliament uh, yeah, already supported him, and after that, many supporting come from the different corner of the world. Prophet Muhammad Sharma is trapped in a very bad way, a really good word, trapped, and by making objectionable remark against her because in his statement, BJP has expelled him. But how the Taha Siddiqui said BJP should not expel him. At the same time, politicians of the country and abroad are making their strong comments on this, although Nupur Sharma has publicly apologized after seeing the seriousness of the matter, but still the matter is not taking the name of calm. If someone is opposing him, there are many celebrities who are supporting him. In this episode, name of Pakistan originalist Taha Siddiqui has been added. The Pakistani journalist tweeted that instead of attacking BJP and Nupur Sharma for citing verified hadith, in Hindi hadith we say hadiths about marrying Muhammad at age of 9. That was a fact already written everywhere. And everybody has seen the statement of Zakir Nayak, the so-called social reformer from the Muslim clerics, and how he has been expelled from the country. Also, Malaysia also just all explained, and how he made the same statement. But if in the case of Nupur Sharma just trying to reference in the just instigating a statement by Rahmani, who are just sitting on the TV channel at times now. So Muslim leaders should come together if anything is found wrong, as according to Taha Siddiqui. He said Muslim leaders should come together if anything is found wrong, so he should be removed with immediate effect. And if there is no truth in this event, no one can accuse Muhammad of doing child marriage. According to tweet at Taha Siddiqui, what he said in Twitter, and there are 6 replies also, and more than 11,000 people have liked this tweet of Pakistani journalist in the name of writing the news, while more than 3,500 people have given their feedback by commenting on it. I'm just reading that tweet of the 8th June, and but now virally worldwide, instead of attacking the hashtag BJP and at Nupur Sharma for citing verified hadith about Aisha being 9 when she married Muhammad. Muslim leaders should come together and delete it from Bukhari oblique Muslim if it is not true. So no one can mock oblique accuse Muhammad of practicing child marriage. Hashtag me thinks. So after that, one of the reply given by that prophet married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old. Islam said, I have been informed that Aisha remained with the prophet for 9 years. And one of Ismail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, they replied to Taha Siddiqui and Nupur Sharma. Why BJP suspended her? And also just and some old man Abdul K. Abba is the name of Twitter. So exactly that's the point. BJP should not suspend Nupur Sharma. And uh, this after the tweet of Taha matter has gained momentum, while many people have warned the journalists to be afraid of Allah, and there are also many users who say that correct information about Muhammad should be revealed to the world. For information, let us tell you that before the Pakistani journalist, the right-wing MP of Netherlands, Geert Wilders, has also supported the book. He said in a statement that Arab and Islamic countries are angry with Indian leader Nupur Sharma is speaking the truth about Prophet Muhammad. If there is truth in this, why is India apologizing? So now the Muslim countries, Islamic countries should think on that. There is any temple in their country protected till now? Either in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, except Saudi Arabia, temples have been built. But any other country, just you said, talking the Pakistan, the Bilawal Bhutto make a statement, shame on you, Bilawal Bhutto Sahab. There was 428 temples on 1947 and 1990, only 20 temples, just anyhow, is standing there. Rest 400 destroyed, and you are convert into the hotel restaurant the other way. Why and what for? If anybody just talking, there's so many, more than 3 lakhs mosques in India, in Bharat. Most of them, I am also telling you, more than 70% are been built in the encroached land. Allah will not excuse you. If you're using the name of Allah, there is power, your God, they'll not excuse you. And nobody will find the 72 gurus. Shame on you. If you are telling lie like this, you should not. Our truth must prevail. Satyameva Jayate. This is our culture of the country. So try to understand how you're going, why you are going, what you will gain, and how you will not. So again, I'm talking the prophet remark, how the UP has been just already, I will say the Baba Bulldozer and Yogi Adityanath. He has just already directed the concern. Bulldozer action should be on. And more than 200 people have been arrested. More than 13 FIRs, all are lost, named, and more arrest is going on. According to reports, latest, we can say 237 people from the various districts in the state of connection of the Friday violence, 10th violence during protest against controversial remark of now sacked BJP functionaries on the Prophet Muhammad, with Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath warning of the strictest action against those attempting to vitiate the atmosphere. In Saharanpur and Prayagraj, police officials said action already taken against those arrested under the stringent National Security Act (NSA). Among those arrested, 68 were held in Prayagraj and 15 Hathras. Additional Director ADG Law and Order Prashant Kumar said in a statement today, Saturday. He said 55 people were arrested in Saharanpur, 28 in Ambedkar Nagar, 25 in Moradabad, 8 in Firozabad, 3 in Aligarh. UP Chief Minister Adityanath, who has often spoken of how under his rule the state has been rid of frequent riots, issued a stern warning. Strict action will be taken against the anti-social element involved in the chaotic efforts to spoil the atmosphere in various cities in the past few days, he said while issuing directives to officials. There is no place for such anti-social people in civilized society. No innocent should be harassed, but not a single guilty should be spared, according to Yogi Adityanath. Pratyunjay Kumar, the media advisor to Chief Minister, in a tweet in Hindi said, unruly elements remember every Friday is followed by a Saturday, and posted photo of a bulldozer demolishing a building. Under Chief Minister Adityanath, the state administration has been cracking down on criminals and riot accused seizing or razing their properties. His critics has often accused him of adopting a strong arm tactics, but no way. Just who are writers should not be excused. Saharanpur's SSP Akash Thomas said arrest has been made in the connection with the Friday 10th June violence. Action will be taken against the arrested people under the National Security Act. In Prayagraj, police have arrested 68 persons, including the mastermind of stone pelting Javed Ahmad, alias Bum, and he is being interrogated. SSP Ajay Kumar said. Police officials in the district also said NSA will be imposed on all the persons who have been arrested. SSP also informed that cases had been registered against 70 named persons and 5,000 others of Huldabad and Kareli police station. He said that police are using CCTV footage to identify the accused. As we have seen, the post has been released by the Kanpur police also. Action will be taken against them under NSA and Gangster Act. He said, on Friday, 10th June, people pelted stone the police personnel in Prayagraj and Saharanpur during their protest after the Friday prayers in the mosque. And at least 4 other cities witnessed similar scenes during the marches. They are carried out the protest against the controversial remark of Prophet Muhammad made by now suspended BJP spokesperson Kumar Sharma. But I want to add one thing. Well, I think no any just controversial remarks that is only on the matter of instigation. How the Mr. Rahman instigated and on the instigation and on the raise and the uh, you hide him, but anybody can lose the temper. In Prayagraj, the mob set on fire on few motorcycles and cars were attempted to set ablaze police vehicles. Police used tear gas and lathis to disperse the protesters and restored peace, police said. 1 police protester injured and 2 already killed in the Ranchi riots. And Rupert Sharma was suspended. I don't know, denounced the comments. Saharanpur protesters shout slogans against Sharma and demanded death sentence for him. But how you're talking about the Taha Siddiqui? Where your Mr. Obaisi Saab? You should just issue a statement, fatwa, against Mr. Taha Siddiqui. Why are you saying like that? Their protest in Bijnor, Moradabad, and Rampur and Lucknow. And also, they should go on that statement. And in Delhi, DCP Sweta Chavan said that was just a plan according to sources, and more arrestation is going on, and they are just controlled by. But according to Jama Masjid Sahih Imam Maulana Sayyid Bukhari said there is no plan, there is no information to him. So there is nice statement to balance the city, but they should also control that no any hidden agenda should play in the name of religion if really they understand the culture of Bharat. So this is news from this concern. And after that, we'll talk about the Rajya Sabha election, how the Congress lost in Maharashtra and Haryana after 57 seats. On the 10th June, the election held, and the one more seats from Maharashtra due to the Mr. Fadnavis. Another was one from the Kartikeya Sharma from Haryana. Time of break. After break, I'll come to you with detailed news. Welcome the break. The good news from the Haryana. Mr. Kartikeya Sharma, India TV News Group Chairman, has been elected from Haryana as a Rajya Sabha member. He is now a member of Parliament, Upper House, youth leader from Haryana, political family, nice family, associated with the relative of the former president of Bharat, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, Father Vinod Sharma, also politician. He was a minister also in the Congress government. But after that, they came into the BJP, support of the BJP, and now he is elected Rajya Sabha MP, supported by BJP. Just he defeated the stalwart of Congress, Ajay Makhan. That family also connected with Shankar Dayal Sharma is also matter of fact. If anybody knows, okay. If anybody know, that's okay. But I just congratulate Mr. Kartikeya Sharma for this election, for this victory. And another media baron, Mr. Subhash Chandra, GTB Group Chairman, has defeated in Rajasthan. They could not manage the seats. Whatever, 1 seat from BJP, and Syam Tiwari elected from there. Another 3 seats was gone to the account of Congress from Mukul Basling, old leader, and Randeep Surjewala, ICC spokesperson, and Pramod Tiwari from UP. Is a good manager and manipulator, you can say. also elected from Rajasthan. But if you talk about the Maharashtra, so Mr. Piyush Goyal, now minister, has been elected, and the two others are also elected from Maharashtra and sent back to Shiv Sena in Maharashtra. So that we can understand the politics of how the Rajya Sabha is playing in on, and the BJP tried to be the game changer. But in Haryana, there is a great change. Actually, Kuldeep Busnoi has been just expelled from the Congress party, and I think he has just played the anti-party role, and and due to just the cross voting and polling, Mr. Kisal Pawar and Ajay Makar uh, lost, and Home Minister Anil Bedi and State BJP Om Dhankar also just persuaded for Kundu's home, and Kundu's registered from the mayhem. Many of us, including Monty, were decided to act by conscience. Tell is that there are many scams, BJP, and that could not manage, but no issue. But anyhow, and she turned down the BJP demand to invalidate 3 votes, and 2 votes was not in Maharashtra, and in Shiv Sena, Sanjay Raut and CP Full Patel and Congress Imran Pratapgadi went for the fiercely fought elections. 284 valid votes. Goyal polled 48, Piyush Goyal, Bonde 48, Mahadik 41.56, Raut 41, Pratapgadi 44, and Full Patel 43. The contest for the 6th seat for the BJP has fielded former MP Dhananjay Mahadik, Shiv Sena candidate Sanjay Pawar, and lost. Mahadik and Pawar hail from the Kolhapur in western Maharashtra. High-stake battle for the 6th turn to the nil, biting affair. The Congress and BJP trading charges, even approaching the election commission. Elections are contested, not just for the fight, but the victory. Jai Maharashtra, tweeted BJP. Devendra Fadnavis. That good actually manage the show. His refusal to have a consensus candidate for Rajya Sabha led to election in the state after 24 years. The counting of votes started 8-hour delay amid complaints of cross voting and rules violation of BJP and the ruling violence. Same as in Haryana also. Both BJP and Shiv Sena in Maharashtra opposed the election commission, alleging cross voting and seeking disqualification of votes. So this is a very after that Maharashtra Revenue Minister Balasaheb Thorat told reporter Vidhan it is a matter of study, so went wrong. And if you talk the Haryana, the great development is gone. Actually, Kuldeep Bishnoi has been just expelled from the party, and from Karnataka, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on, and anyhow, Sitharaman and 2 others BJP win. Congress manages for the 1 seat. So Sitharaman, Jagesh and Lehar Singh Shiroya, and from Congress, Jairam Ramesh again elected. And JDS failed to secure victory for his only candidates. So, and Rajasthan, I told you, and Ashok Gal congratulated all 3 elected candidates, Mukul Bashnik, Randeep Surjewala, and Pramod Tiwari, how the Congress High Command ordered him. And BJP also suspended 1 MLA from Sovarani Kushwaha, cross-voting in favor of Congress, Pramod Tiwari, in Rajasthan. A leader of opposition, Gulab Chand Kataria, issued an order stating Kushwaha voted for Tiwari despite a whip, and he was suspended from the BJP primary membership. In a letter, Kataria also asked a minute to clarify why she voted against the whip. BJP State President Satish Punia said party high command has been informed about the matter. The Congress fielded 3 candidates for the 4 Rajya Sabha seats in the Rajasthan, while the BJP fielded 1. The side supporting an independent candidate. That independent candidate was Subhash Chandra, who lost and could not manage the seat. So actually, this is a fact of the all of the voting. And if you talk of the Haryana, then the independent candidate Kartikeya Sharma declared elected, and he got the 29.6 vote. According to Election Commission official, Congress candidate Ajay Makar did not get enough votes. The party said one of its MLA, cross-voted while the vote of MLA was declared invalid. Returning officer R.K. Nandal said Pawar got the BJP candidate 36 vote, while Kartikeya Sharma got 23 first preference vote and 6.6 transfer from the BJP, taking his tally to 29.6 vote. It was a photo finish as Makan got 29 votes. Bad luck, Ajay Makan Saab, but lost on account of no second preference votes. So the value of votes polled by BJP was 3,600, securing first seat for Pawar. Sharma on the Kartikeya on the second seats and got value 2,960, including 660 that votes and transfer from BJP candidate second preference votes, and Congress value votes was 2,900. So Congress MLA and party authorized polling agent Bibi Batra said while the vote of party MLA was declared invalid, MLA Kuldev Bishnoi cross-voted for Sharma. A media baron entered the poll for independent candidate supported by the BJP and ally JZP. Both the winning candidates were represented. There were three certificates around today at 3:30 a.m. Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar congratulated him. So I also congratulate Mr. Kartikeya Sharma for his new journey of his life as a politician, media baron to politician, and also just for the just to do for the society something constructive for our society, for Haryana, and for the country. He is a youth leader and for wide thinking, always nationalist, Kartikeya Sharma. We hope for the best from him. So, greetings and congratulations to Kartikeya Sharma, newly elected Member of Parliament for Upper House Rajya Sabha from Haryana. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.